So here I am on the cruise on the Anthem of the Seas. You hear that? No, this ain't chopper talk like that moron. This is the wind blowing. It's very beautiful out in the ocean. And this trip has been very interesting so far. We had to spend like 2 days in Bayonne. We couldn't leave Bayonne because of heavy storms down south. We were supposed to go to the Bahamas. So now, and then they switched it to Bermuda, and Bermuda didn't work out for us. So, because of storms. So then they changed it. Now we actually headed back down south. We're supposed to go to that Coco Cay, which I avoid that kind of place. It's, you know, that's not a place where, you know, I can relax. But that's where we're going. And it turns out we're just really spending a couple of days in the warm weather. And after we spend a day at Coco Cay tomorrow, we're going back up north. And don't get me wrong, folks. I'm glad we have a captain on this ship, this particular ship now, where they're responsible and they understand how unpredictably beautiful the ocean is, and they protected us, made sure none of us got seasick, because the last thing I want to do on my cruise is vomit my guts out. I'll be talking more to you, hopefully. Shots of the sunset with this telephoto lens I'm using. I can't get anything panoramic today, but we got some beautiful stuff here today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Durag Wisdom welcoming you to Y2K 19.11.20. We're sitting here on Anthem of the Seas. This may be, you know, the last time I'm on this ship unless it comes back to New York City. We don't know, but in any event, I've been trying to keep up with these impeachment hearings. Most important historical event we're having in our country right now. I want to see the real events before the movie comes out. And you know there won't be a movie if this son of a bitch Trump gets away with it. Well, we all know how he's going to deal with it in the Senate, how the senators are going to be dealing with it. They're not Republicans in there. I know some people are going to say, don't make excuses for these Republicans. I understand that. I understand why people would say that. I'm not trying to make excuses. I'm a liberal. I'm a socio-capitalist. I believe in sharing the wealth. I don't believe in conservatism. But we have a two-party, constitutional, democratic republic, and I don't want one party. There's always got to be two parties in this system. There's going to be a conservative one, there's going to be a liberal one. We got to learn to live with each other and to try to compromise. If that doesn't make me liberal enough, well, I'm sorry. I don't want to have a civil war in this country where we're killing each other again because of this stupid idiot Trump. Now, I hate Trump. I despise this creep. He's a pernicious, cancerous tumor on the a-hole of our country. He is a liar. He is a fascist. He is a Nazi. He is threatening this Lieutenant Colonel Vindman. The Army has decided they're going to have to put him in protective custody because of the threats this piece of crap was making during his testimony. Someone on the news just now was saying that Sondland didn't give enough to convict Trump, and that it's going to be up to maybe Bolton, the stupid mustache face. I shouldn't say that because I think my mustache is better than that creep's. Anyways, it's going to be up to that creep to come forward to convict this Trumpin' bastard. And it baffles me, ladies and gentlemen. It baffles me how this son of a creepy bastard is getting away with what he's getting away with. If this was anybody else in there, Obama, can you imagine what these scum would be doing if Obama was president or some Democrat was president? Can you imagine what they would be doing if a Democrat did what this stinking garbage piece of trash Nazi bastard Trump was doing? Threatening people, lying, loves the Russians, loves Putin, wants to destroy our Constitution, destroy our country. We've got to impeach him. We've got to get him out of our office. We've got to put him in jail where he belongs, to rot. Because what he's doing is he's undermining everything that makes the country, the United States, what it is, our Constitution. He will take our country and give it to Putin. He, this Trumpin' Nazi bastard, has made us look horrible in the eyes of the world. There's nobody that can depend on us anymore. And we have to stand up against this criminal sociopath and kick him out of our lives. All of these professionals have come forward to tell us, to make their testimony. Honorable people, not perfect people, but honorable people, professionals. Not businessmen, fascist bastards. I don't want a businessman as president of my country. Business is totalitarianism. You don't have any right if you work for somebody, unless you're a member of a union. And most of these businesses don't want us to be a part of a union. Life is short, ladies and gentlemen. Time is short. Take it from me, life and time is short. And we have to have a quality life for what we have. And this country we have, the United States of America, is under attack by a criminal sociopath who tried to influence the election, the 2020 election. He's trying to influence with the Ukrainians, creating false narratives, conspiracy theories, everything else you could imagine that a fascist piece of trash would do. Trump must go. He must go now. Now! Or we'll see the end of the United States of America and the beginning of a new kind of country. A fascist, religious extremist, totalitarian country where you have no rights. Well, I intend to stand up against this criminal bastard for as long as I breathe. These impeachment hearings are something, folks. Our country, we're on the edge. The edge. And we have to stand up and protect those folks who have come forward to testify against this bastard Trump. I don't want to see a hot civil war in our country. I believe the Republican Party is being held hostage by these Trumpist Nazis. There are good people on the Republican side, or I should say a good person on the Republican side running for president. His name is William Weld. He's a conservative. A fiscal conservative and not a social conservative. One of those idiots who want to shove their religious beliefs down everybody's throat. I will not allow that. I live my life the way I want to. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I will not live under the rule of religious extremists, fascist, Trumpist bastards. You're probably thinking, well, he's on vacation. Isn't he having a good time? Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm having a very good time. I'll have an even better time when Trump is gone.